Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the Lord Mayor of the Kanifing Municipality, Talib Ahmed Bensouda, the Deputy Lord Mayor, Binte Jani Jallo, the EU Ambassador to the Gambia, His Excellency Corrado Pampaloni, the ITC Country Representative in the Gambia, Mr. Raymond Mosi, the Alcalo of Bakau, the Councillor of Bakoteh, Lamin Jammeh, the Imam and Pastor here present, the member of the Board of Bakoteh Production and Innovation Center. A special greetings goes to the Center Manager, Yoma Walindau, and Antindei, the woman behind the success of this center. That is Antindei. I want to send a special greetings to her. And please join me to give a round of applause once again to Antindei in making sure the center is kept alive until today from the inception. I would like to, before I go into my statement, as an oversight, I would like to invite the Alcalo of Bakoteh to welcome us in Bakoteh community. Thank you. Alcalo, please.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الحمد لله رب العالمين mbe di Lord Mayor kontonna Deputy Mayor aning EU Ambassador aning yep representative ministre dia mbe na luntangol be kontonna ani mo bora dawda mbe be konton nyi katanye kontani ku balti bi kanyu lungo mabe mbe antinde kontonna bake kata bake yin center tole because center jamal le luta Gambia banko kan itollo molti minera ko yin sentam marajan ku fo alata ala nata mako fo bi ngam be soto jang so mbe antinde mbe kontonna bake mbe tentula ene la timo moli kata bako ko le bakele kontanda bakele anin fanam benna kansulo fanan kontonna aya taaje ko min nyanta kala jangay kijang so konta anta ba kembe luntangol be kontonna be bisike wala ko mo res
Bakoteh. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, a day like today is indeed a memorable one. Today is a day to witness a success, an achievement. Today is also a day of recognizing efforts, hard work, commitment, and sacrifice. The Bakoteh Production and Innovation Center is located in the community of Bakoteh, Kanifing Municipality. The center's primary focus, like I said, will be on training and development, production and commercializations of textiles and crafts. These products will be of high quality and will be competing in both national and international markets. The product is funded by the European Union under the Youth Empowerment Project, who provided the top-up funding in ensuring that the project becomes a successful one. The objective and expectation is to ensure sustainability after 2 years of operations. Key elements in achieving this success are really critical factors of the center and would be accelerated under good leadership. The center is built on a solid management structure, factoring quality and standard as the main objective of our operation. The center will not compromise originality and quality on the product design, training, and production, with excellent customer relations The management under the leadership of Yoma Walindao will also ensure that the center is visible through strategic management and promotion. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank the International Trade Center, ITC, being the lead implementing agency for the Gambia Youth Empowerment Project, YEP, funded by the European Union, which was officially launched in February 2017. In partnership with the Ministry of Trade, Industry, Regional Integration and Employment, MOTAI, and the Ministry of Youth and Sport are complementing as partners. The overall objective of YEP is to tackle the economic root causes of irregular migration through increased job opportunities and income prospects for youth, thus improve skills, foster entrepreneurship and create employment for youth along selected value chains, which will go a long way in supporting the growth of the local economy. The Bakoteh Multipurpose Social and Skill Center, as it used to be called, through KMC, was elected amongst other community centers within the Greater Banjul area to upgrade to latter into a center of excellence, now called the Bakoteh Production and Innovation Center. BPIC and YEP, with the support of partners, entered into a partnership with objectives of providing training, as well as productions and commercializations of textile and craft products with the following interventions: Textile Weaving Center, Garment Production Center, Skills Training in Textile and Garment, and Craft Production. To this end, this project will provide the necessary equipment and capacity development training deemed necessary for the BPIC to function, while the center will have different related components. The overall objectives, operational modalities, service provisions, and target markets will be closely coordinated, aligned as one business entity. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, as a center of excellence, the goals of operating a sustainable non-profit business will focus on exploring niche markets to provide varieties of business, beautiful and original fashion, and craft products, and training of tailors and weavers on standards that will provide quality workforce for the fashion and craft industry. After a series of industry and market analysis, the center has managed to identify the problems and challenges that the Gambia fashion industry is facing. To overcome these challenges, the center has carefully devised a range of solutions. The Bakoteh Production and Innovation Center aims to provide training as well as production and commercialization of textile, fashions and craft products. The center will promote industry-wide collaboration in favor of Gambian youth in the garment and fashion sectors and enhance opportunities in production, standardization, and quality assurance to stimulate export. The center is indeed to create job opportunities for the youth trained at the center and beyond. The Bakoteh Production and Innovation Center has a charitable purpose and is registered as a charitable organization in the Gambia. The general objective of the project is to establish a training production center for hand-woven textile and crafts. This center is intended to provide opportunities for Gambian youth to develop skills, gain productive employment in the textile subsector, and develop linkages with the tourism sector in particular. The center will provide skills training in fashion, garment production, design, and craft and weaving, produce hand-weaving textile products, ready-made and crafts, develop marketing strategies to support export and domestic sales, enhance linkages in the value chain, provide innovations and technical training for youth in the Gambia on textile, handicraft, and garment production while encouraging creativity. Develop original high-quality products to be sold in the local and tourism market. And finally, become a national reference on textile garment production and handicraft design. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Today, we are here to witness yet another milestone, that is the official opening of this center. This cannot be successful without the commitment and the leadership of the Lord Mayor of the Kanifing Municipality, Your Worship Talib Ahmed Bensouda. However, the center is facing some little challenges that I really want to, as the board chairman, I want to take this opportunity, hopefully it will be sorted out in the latter date. And that is the electricity sustainability. This area is really, we have electricity problem. And I remember the EU ambassador when they were on their conducted tour, we mentioned this as a challenge, and we hope in partnership with KMC under the indefatigable leadership and visionary leadership of Lord Mayor Talib Ahmed Bensouda, the electricity issue will be a thing of the past. Ladies and gentlemen, on that note, I thank you very much for your kind attention.
Good afternoon to everyone. I first want to greet the Alkali of Bakoteh and the Imam of Bakoteh, the Honorable Member of Parliament, Serakunda West, Madi Sise, who couldn't make it today, the Councillor of Bakoteh, my good brother, Councillor Lamin Jammeh, Honorable Councillors here present, including women, youth, farmers, and Councillor of Fajikunda, the EU Ambassador, my good friend, Mr. Corrado Pompaleoni, the ITC country representative, otherwise known as, I guess, the Youth Empowerment Program, Mr. Raymond Musa. I want to acknowledge Antifat Menga and Gone Pane, the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Trade, Mr. Lamin Damfa, His Excellency, former Ambassador to Senegal, Mr. Ibundur, my good uncle, Ms. Yoma Walindong and Auntie Ndei, thank you for your good work. And of course, the Commissioner of GRA here present. This is a project I am very happy about, and of course, we are very grateful to the European Union for funding it, and ITC and YEP for ensuring that it comes to reality. I think community-based projects are very key in developing one's community and one's nation. If Gambia is going to be a productive, progressive nation, it must start at the community, and the heart of it, skill centers and community centers. I was speaking to the EU ambassador, and I was saying, I think the municipal library we are building should have an extension in every community center, such as this one. This will enable learning, capacity building, and the development of the mind of youths. Gambia is one of the most youthful populations in the world, with over 65% of people less than the age of 35%. Sorry, less than the age of 35 years. I think European countries would be very jealous of these numbers because they know youthful populations bring production, and production brings wealth. And Gambia and Africa at large has huge opportunities if we can develop the youth and leverage on their mind. We would love to see all our 8 community centers fully developed, such as this one. We have recently engaged YEP to develop. We've recently engaged YEP to develop the community center of Bakau, and I think the project is well on the way. The Youth Councillor Kemo Bojang has solicited funds to develop the Kotu Community Center, and we are seeing all communities starting to want to have community centers that are innovative, productive, and heavily utilized by the youth. Now, community centers are community-based, What that means is its sustainability, its progress, its use depends largely on how interested that community is. So community of Bakoteh, I ask you to please fully utilize this community center, this skill center, and ensure you develop our children so they can be the leaders of tomorrow. I myself will soon be part of the community of Bakoteh, and I was just saying I will appoint myself deputy councillor and deputy alcalo, because I will be frequenting this community center to ensure its upkeep and to ensure that it's progressing on a day-to-day basis. Without further ado, I'd like to thank the members of the community. Without them, all of this will not be possible. The people running the community center, and today, we thank you for your service. The board of governors or the board members who oversee the community center to ensure that it is progressing day by day, we also thank you for your service and sacrifice. Of course, the Ministry of Trade for their support, and the biggest thank you goes to YEP, ITC, and the European Union, who without them, none of this would be possible. I would also like to add that the European Union, through our Carnifing Environmental Transformation Program, is building the first municipal library within our municipality at the tune of $42 million. They are also currently helping us build 7 community parks, which is well on the way. These parks will feature a 6-a-side football field, a children's playground, a basketball court, an outdoor gym, and of course, Bakoteh will be a beneficiary of one of these parks. Without further ado, I would like to declare the Bakoteh Production and Innovation Center officially open. Thank you.
Lord Mayor of Carnifing, local dignitaries, PS of trade and representation of the minister, local and national authorities, people of the center, ladies and gentlemen, member of the press, good morning to you all. It gives me a great pleasure to join you this morning for the formal inauguration of the Bakoteh Production and Innovation Center. The creative industries have moved center stage in the Gambia National Development Plan. The NDP does not just call for an increased support to culture. It also recognizes the important linkages between the tourism industry and the cultural and creative sectors. The objective is therefore to make tourism, people and culture centered. An industry that celebrates the cultural heritage and contributes to socio-economic development. The European Union is a strong supporter of the creative industries within Europe and around the world. The creative economy brings many benefits to development. Firstly, the cultural and creative sector generates considerable economic wealth. They are knowledge intensive and driven innovation in the economy as a whole. The creative economy also shows above average growth and create jobs, particularly for young people. The creative industries are critical to a shared sense of identity, culture, and values. As such, the creative industries serve as a glue for our society. They support social cohesion, bring tolerance, and foster peace. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why we prioritize the creative industry in our development support. I'm pleased that the EU-funded Youth Empowerment Project, the YEP, has already provided substantial support to different creative sectors in the Gambia. The inauguration of the Bakoteh Production and Innovation Center marks another important milestone. The center serves as a hub for the Gambian fashion industry and craft production. It provides a platform for young people and community members to learn, co-create, design, and innovate. Ladies and gentlemen, the partnership of the European Union with the government and the people of the Gambia rests on inclusive and sustainable development. The EU fully supports the National Development Plan, which pursues a private sector-led and job-centered growth agenda. Therefore, I'm pleased that this multi-stakeholder initiative has strong roots in the community. I want to recognize the work from the community leaders from Bakoteh, the ward, and KMC. I thank you for the vision and drive. Without a grassroots ownership and effort, this initiative would not be possible. I am also pleased that the initiative has a strong connection to the market. This is important to ensure that the products and innovation at the center meet the expectations and requirements from clients. It's also an important part of the project's exit strategy and sustainability of our investment. On this note, I express for your support to making this. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bakoteh Center provides a knowledge hub covering traditional crafts such as weaving with cutting-edge industrial production for garment making. This is a powerful mix, and I personally look forward to buying my new outfits here that I have already asked 1 month ago. More importantly, I am convinced that the approach that you have taken here is key to increase value addition and competitiveness in the Gambia. The approach rests on innovation, quality, and unique cultural heritage. In economic terms, this means not just more jobs, but also better jobs for Gambian women and youth. I close by thanking the government counterparts, the KMC, the Bakoteh ward, and the community leaders, the board of the center and its management for the great work. Congratulations. My appreciation goes to the International Trade Center and the Youth Empowerment Project staff for the relentless work in supporting private sector's development with a focus on women and youth. Ladies and gentlemen, the European Union, its members, again, we look forward to invest in